other thing I can think of that's causing the encoding lag is my captions, but I really don't want to turn them off. Like, I really don't want to turn off the captions. They may not be super accurate, but I love captions. I know a lot of people need them, so... I don't want to take them away. Though so far things seem to be running more smoothly. It seems I won't be able to do crowd control, and I won't be able to use mix it up. Which sucks, because that means I'm gonna have to reset up all of the other bots that I used to use before mix it up. I really shouldn't even be wandering on the island till I have a scanner, but I want a potato. Ooh. That would be in this one, down here. I don't need to go all the way up there. Scanner room. Scanner room. Oh, the randomizer. We love the randomizer. Ow. No, that should be enough to get us to the scanner supplies. We need titanium and an acid mushroom.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. I'm gonna need my activity feed. Since I had to close, mix it up. Nothing wants to work for me right now. So. Thanks, Stream Elements. You never fail to let me down. So I had intended on starting streaming again at the beginning of the month, but a lot has been going on. Had a job. Had to leave the job. My spine has been damaged in ways that I was not prepared for. And honestly, I'm so done with everything. I had applied for a job, I won't say what job, but a job that has a very extensive process for getting in, and they gave me a job offer, and then they took it away. So I'm feeling a bit down about that.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
So that just means for the time being I'm going to attempt to get back to regular streaming like I did all those years ago when I started. I never should have fallen out of my regular streaming. I feel another rebrand again coming on. I'm having a really tough time figuring out what I want. What I want to have the channel be, what I want it to look like. So don't get too attached to the Spicy Nikki branding, I guess. Okay, so the moon pool's in the kelp forest.
Oxygen.
I think I'm not playing on hardcore. I'm not paying enough attention. I thought about doing this on hardcore, but this is gonna be rough enough without being on hardcore. Need 2 quartz. Saw another one. There we go. And a floater. That'll allow me to get a knife. I'm wondering if I want to get the knife before I come back out for the scanner stuff.
Suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity.
I think that might be my best bet.
A number of small cave networks.
So I haven't played on this randomization, like I loaded it up. I didn't play on it. I have played different randomizations, and for those who have played with this mod, you'll recognize I turned off the use of seeds and eggs as ingredients. Because my first randomization, even though it says that you can't be soft locked, I was soft locked. I couldn't get the knife because the knife blueprint required me to have a seed, and I couldn't get the seed without a knife. I also turned off fish as ingredients just because that's annoying.
Oxygen.
I'm going. Am I gonna make it? I think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Spicy. So I have what I need for the knife. Guess we go back home and make the knife. Oh, and the repair tool.
Oxygen.
So technically, I'm not far from acid mushrooms here. I could just grab an acid mushroom, turn those scrap Into titanium. Grab another scrap. Should be good to go, right?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Oxygen.
That one's gotta have acid mushrooms. Right? Maybe? Am I wrong? Oh, there's one there. Cluster of them here. Here we go. Give me that. Oh, power cell charger.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Don't think I didn't
Trend
see
is
you,
consistent
power cell
with
charger.
damage to the Aurora's drive
And that's
core
where I like to build my
sustained during planet
base.
fall.
Cool. We're not far. We're on the island where we can get the blueprints for the moon pool. No, not the moon pool. Multipurpose. The way I thought I just died. I need an oxygen tank. What do I need for an oxygen tank? Gas pod. I don't want a gas pod. I need to get a gas pod from the... I hate them. I hate them so much. It's okay.
Oxygen.
One thing about the randomizer. Very slow start to the game. Very slow. I don't actually know where to get vehicles or even the sea glide. I randomized the fragment locations. Because it adds to the challenge. My directionless ass is probably better off going underneath the island. Or we're gonna get there. Fine, cool. Okay. So, we do a titanium. We can make a scanner.
Blueprint acquired. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvaged
Knife.
technology and to record alien biological data. Weapons were removed from standard survival
Repair
blueprints
tool.
following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And a habitat tool.
The Builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
I can do it. But I'll have to go get another crap. But I have to go out and get stuff for the oxygen tank anyway. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to go out onto the island, get the multi-purpose room, go build home. Oh yeah, and we can cut the bulbo tree for sustenance. Oop, 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 oop. Ouch. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. Oh, no. Well, I guess we can sustain ourselves with marble melons for now. There we go. Sustenance. Did I pick up? I did. See, we're fine. Totally fine. I didn't fuck up at all. Like it never happened. Scanner room.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Nutrient block.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Actually, I'm gonna go up to the other one and then go down to the center one because it tends to happen for me and my piss poor directions is I go down to the middle one and then I go up to one of the peaks and it's the peak I was already at. So I go back down to the middle one and I go back up to the peak where I was already at. So we're gonna just cover our bases and just go up to the peaks, then we'll go to the middle one. Oh yes, I do have hundreds of hours in this game. Why do you ask? I spent most of them going back and forth to the same mountain peak.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Alright, so what do I need to build a multi-purpose room? Oh,
New
yeah.
blueprint
I already
acquired.
built it. Ooh, cave sulfur. Eh. Not like I really have a choice in the matter. I need a hatch. I can't get in. Either that or wait until I get the moon pool fragments. Titanium. Acid mushroom. Copper. Ow! That's salt. Quartz. Huh? Scanner. Yeah. Leave me alone. So rude.
New
I was
blueprint
really
acquired.
hoping that one of those would give me cave sulfur. I know that's possible when you randomize what they give you.
Integrating new PDA data.
I was hoping I could get lucky. Not only do I need cave sulfur, but I need
New
2
blueprint
cave sulfur.
acquired.
Copper tooth, that's nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Let me in. Glass.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Ultra
New
glide
blueprint
fins.
acquired.
Okay. Oil. Hey, my bubble tree. I can build a multi-purpose room. Can't get into it, but I can build it. What do I need for a battery? So in theory, I could just, you know, take the battery out of one of my tools. But that's not hard to get, so. No, but the sun is going down. I need the sun. Need eyes on the Aurora to know I'm going in the right way. Not the Aurora. There's the Aurora. Alright. Oh, already getting tired. Need to remember I don't have tank yet. Can't explore too deep too fast. Just need table coral in a gas pod. Table coral in a gas pod. Probably should have dumped my inventory first. Particularly want to cut the creepvine sample, and I don't particularly have the inventory space.
Oxygen.
Guess I should go dump my inventory. Ugh. I was really hoping to just get what I need and build my base. You know, I'd like to make the process go a little bit more quickly.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Unfortunate for this region. May not be able to get table coral here, but at least I can get coral shell plate. Where's the opening? Uh-oh. Get distracted.
Oxygen.
Yeah, we're here.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to Databank.
Pins
The
will help
fabricator
some.
draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Ugh. I really don't want to have to come back here to craft stuff, but I'm gonna have to. It's not gonna matter anyway. I don't know what I need for the fabricator. I need to look. More cave sulfur. You're joking. Oh, man. I need 3 cave sulfur. I did see that I need a creepvine cluster for an exterior grow bed as well. We'll see what we can do. One outing.
Oxygen.
I'm not gonna be able to find that moon pool fragment again, am I?
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
None. Nada.
Oxygen.
Which means we're not detected either. So are we not human, or is this not real? Bum bum bum. I love how the captions heard me say bum bum bum, and they said mom. What this? Moon pool. This moon pool. What this? I already have this. What this?
New blueprint acquired.
Cave sulfur. Scan everything.
New blueprint acquired.
Oop. There's more things to scan. We shall scan them. Oh, I guess I don't really need to scan the metal salvage, but we just did, so. We only need one more cave sulfur. Gas pods? Hell yeah. What did that just give me?
Oxygen.
It gave me scrap. Alright. That movable?
Caution.
Scanner room.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Soccer teeth. Sweet. I see a box down there. We just getting a lot out of that. That little wreck. What you? Oh, propulsion cannon. Sweet.
New blueprint acquired.
Did I get everything I needed? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Do have to go back to craft a battery, or I could just take one out temporarily out of my repair tool. Hey dude. How's it going?
Oxygen.
Well, you make sure you get some rest, alright? If I can get my sleep schedule in order, this is gonna be my new normal time to be on, so. So it seems I'm gonna be missing out on the dude. Hey, I will be aiming to be on at about 9 p.m. Eastern. Not that it makes things any better, but that's when my partner leaves for work. Yeah. No, I get that. No, I get that. Oh, I gotta tell you, dude, I am so frustrated with myself because I had started to look at my stuff earlier in the day to see if all my sound alerts and everything were gonna work. I don't think they're working. Like, I heard the Discord ping for the channel point redeem. I don't know if, well, I'm assuming because I'm on desktop too, that it came across on stream, but my shit's working. I'm so upset about it.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm gonna have to spend some time to fix my shit. I just knew if I didn't go live tonight, then I was going to continue to put it off. For how long, who knows, but I was going to continue to put it off. I just realized I haven't saved in a while. Which is a pretty big Subnautica sin. I can't wait for Subnautica 2, though. I'm so excited. Games without autosave? Yeah, I fucking save them. I hope Subnautica 2 has autosave. I know that's a controversial opinion in the Subnautica community, but I hope it has autosave. Go old school one life. Well, I considered going hardcore mode for this. I just didn't.
Oxygen.
Subnautica 2 should be out sometime, early access sometime this year. I believe they said first quarter this year, so. Right? Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I'm really lucky that I didn't because I have not been paying attention to my oxygen like I should be. Or like I would have to. For a hardcore save. Also,
Oxygen.
lost. I think that's my pillar. There. Trying to get to my usual spot for my base. I think that's my pillar. That's my pillar. That one. That one over there. I have to get more oxygen before I dive down to build, though.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I think I've only beat the game on hardcore once.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And it was a pain.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity.
I know.
Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored.
That admittedly cut it closer than I would have liked. Did I actually build? I didn't actually build my tank. Cool. That's why I'm struggling for oxygen right now.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
So I can build a fabricator, and I can build a tank.
New
Oxygen.
blueprint acquired.
Alright, do I have what I need to make a locker? No. No, I do not. Yay. Yes, we can build a radio. I don't usually play with the radio anymore, but the Aurora Door Codes are randomized, so I'm gonna need it.
High priority automated message from Aurora Lifepod 13 coordinates attached. Lifepod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I need lead. Not gold, lead.
30 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Seek fluid intake.
The game is yelling at me for so
Vital
much.
signs stabilizing.
How important is oxygen, really? I think lead is the most important thing right now. Get some good rest, dude. Thanks for popping in. Good to hear from you.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Thirty seconds. Oxygen.
I need to make an adjustment of my screen. So I'm using the restream chat, and I have it set up so that it's over top of my game so that I can actually see my chat. But it's it doesn't like fade the chat out at any point. It's kind of taking over a little bit. There. That should hopefully be better. Maybe. Oh. Still need lead. Can I make lead? Unpowered. Cube. Please have lead. Lead. Means I can make a locker. Means I can drop my shit off. And now I need more lead. What do I need for a wiring kit? Grapevine. Okay, so I need grapevine for wiring kit. I have glass in my Lifepod. They both need wiring kits, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to grab 5 grapevine seeds. For no other reason than to make sure I have enough that I can make my plant beds, and also grow some. Normally I would not be bummed out about getting metal salvage, but I'm about to go get shit that takes up a lot of space. Okay, so I also need a seed cluster. Seed cluster and sample. Ugh. 4 or 5 seeds. 1 sample. Give me.
37. Near blueprint acquired.
What do I need for a high capacity tank? That's the next question. 2, 3, 5. Enough, right? Space. Yeah, I can swing by and grab my glass. I'll pop onto the island, grab some bulbo to drink. Get my glass. We can make a titanium ingot. We can dive into the blood kelp trench. Get a ruby. So we can build our moon pool. Not that we really need a moon pool right now because we don't have a vehicle.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. We have a stomach full of bulbo. Let's bring the bulbo seed and we'll come back for everything else. Hopefully.
Seconds.
Oxygen. I can find my way around this game in general, kind of, now. But I still would really like to have my beacons.
30 seconds. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Lifepod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to Databank. Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh no. Not quantum detonation. Who could have predicted that? Certainly not I.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stank root.
Can't be the only one curious as to what that diet would taste like. Or what it would do to one's digestive system. There's a ruby. Yes, yes, you're very intimidating. I know they're right here, so they're not hard to get, but I do like to grow the blood kelp anyway.
30 seconds.
Like literally, I'm right here. I could just dive down and get it, but I like to grow it. It's like I'm also going to be growing deep shrooms and probably acid mushrooms, even though they're also very easily accessible to me. It startled me. I got jump scared by a fucking biter. Leave me alone, dude. I don't get scared by a whole lot in this game anymore. That fucking got me. I sure hope I don't get ambushed.
Efficiency decreased. After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Man, they're aggressive.
30 seconds.
Really? I guess that's right, I don't have the high capacity tank. Maybe build a bulkhead just because I didn't build another computer ship. Sweet. Didn't I build? Foundation. Did I not build a bulkhead there? Oh. Never mind. I guess I won't be doing that. Really can't build a bulkhead? Here. Fun one. I can't remember if the bioreactor decreases my hull integrity. If it does, then I need something. If it doesn't, then I'm fine, because that's all I'm building. That and lockers. Lots and lots of lockers.
30 seconds.
Which direction did I come?
Oxygen.
Here's home. Alright. I didn't make it. Hi. If wind. is a big boy.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Neat.
New blueprint acquired.
What do I need for that? I need kyanite for the thermite. Just said fuck you. Alright, what do I need for polyaniline and copper? I have to make hydrochloric acid first, don't I? Cool. Guess we'll be diving down for deep shrooms here in a moment. I'm just looking for copper wire. Cool. I can make a copper wire now. After I make a tank. Or at least the computer chip for the tank. I have to take my tank off. Oh, more oxygen. Alright. So I have another coal mod where it actually pulls from my storage. So when I need to craft something, it actually pulls out of my lockers. So I don't have to hunt down the things that I need. Can I make it to get a deep shroom? I should be able to. With my new oxygen tank.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Hi, buddy.
New blueprint acquired.
I knew he wasn't gonna attack me, but he still scared me. Like, hi. Hello, friend. Oh, sweet. Just a floater and blood oil. Gee, I wonder where I can get some blood oil. It's a super rare material. It's really hard to find. I don't think I can do it. Polyaniline. And now I can build a modification station. For what? Don't know. But we'll build it. Think I can make anything yet, because I need kyanite for that. I could probably make a battery though, right? Because technically I can just take a battery out of
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
it's my habitat builder because I'm not gonna need it for a minute. 'Cause I know I need to get... Actually, can I get what I need from this thing? No, it won't give it to me. Disappointing.
Welcome aboard,
That's
Captain.
fine. So we'll just take... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the battery out of this, put it in my scanner, and use the dead battery to make the fins. Not the dead battery, but the lower battery.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to
Right, I need to go get my other
from
stuff
other Lifepods.
from the island. Grab a secondary bulbo seed. May as well grab Tory spade. Grab what we can from inside the pod, then get more bulbo seeds so that we can fill the interior grow bed. Even though 2 trees is generally enough, we can grab another coral shell plate or whatever the heck it's called. Okay. And we'll grab a couple of these. Yeah, coral shell plate. Gimme. And then, how much space do I have left? 2, 3, 4. I can get 4 hits of a bulbo tree. I only need 3. But we're gonna eat them first. And then, when I get back to my home, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I told myself I only had space for 4, and I still proceeded to hit it 5 times. That's all I need. Alright. Let's go home. Here's... Oh, that is the direction I need to be going. Oh! My ankle. I broke it. Oh no.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9,
Don't tell me
8,
it's going to explode.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh no! My ship. It's broken. Anyway, are my subtitles not on? Oh, I wanted to click save. Thank you. It's been a while.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
More wiring kits. Yeah, okay. Where am I? There's my home. I swam past it because I wasn't paying any attention. We'll grab ourselves a couple more floaters. Oh, my inventory's full. Right.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I can't make any wiring kits, right? One wiring kit. Yeah, one. Make a battery to replace the battery in my habitat builder. I can make lead now. Oh, interesting. Stalker tooth and motors. It's bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna make the day counter. Just for funsies. Oh yeah, I can plant those. Because I would like to know how many days we've been here. Where's the counter? Okay. Hello? Where is it? Did I just make this for no? Or is it just not in my... Oh, it's there. I think we found a broken mod. That sucks. It sucks real bad. Alright.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data
You're not
indicates
producing
that swimming
seeds
was
yet.
your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Welcome
Oh,
aboard,
that
Captain.
timing could not have been better.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
No way. Performing a self-scan is advised, but why? Surely that is a mystery to me. Where did I put my battery? Oh my god, it's still in my inventory. I'm just not all there today. Can remove you. Benzene. Lithium. Way to tell me I need 2 lubricant or 2 lithium.
Pre-recorded distress call. Laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I suppose I should keep that. And I need glass as well. What makes glass? A wiring kit. Wow. Alright, well.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Now, I suppose we need to just kind of explore and try to find blueprints.
New blueprint acquired.
We really need a vehicle. Means we'll need a mobile vehicle bay. Oh, SEMO.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thanks. Here we have that blueprint. Scan that later if I need. Yeah. Guess we can go towards 13. Don't really know what fragments are where. I don't know what directions or what life pods are going to be useful. Just got this, I think, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna go for a bathroom break, wasn't I?
New blueprint acquired.
Should do that. So easy for me to get distracted playing Subnautica. It's a problem.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, we're gonna surface. We're gonna save. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hey, Breaker! How's it going? Polo! How's it going? I was gonna save and go to the bathroom, but now Polo is here. Okay, I'll go. Just because you said so. Otherwise, I will be here for. Sometimes you just have to.
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
What was I doing? Lifepod 13. I'm also kind of looking for lithium and fragments. Big tree. This is the one that has the wreck on top of it? With the other one. Oh, I've beaten this game time and time again, Breaker. I am playing with a randomizer mod. So my spawn location is randomized. The fragment locations are randomized. The recipes are randomized. It's all random.
Passing 100
Not
meters.
entirely random. I did turn off like
Efficiency decreased.
seeds and stuff. Like there's not gonna be any seeds or fish in the recipes.
Integrating new PDA data.
God mode? No. No God mode. I thought about playing it on hardcore randomized. I really did. I don't think that that would end well for me. Considering how reliant I am on my PDA to yell at me to get oxygen. Alright, chill out, buddy. Oh, you missed it, though, Polo. I got jump scared by a biter. All these big monsters in this game, and I got jump scared by a tiny little fish. Not the smallest fish that you can get jump scared by, but pretty fucking small one anyway. I was gonna be playing with crowd control, like the title says, but it was causing such bad lag to have it open. I had to close it. I'm real disappointed because like chat could have like teleported my Lifepod to different places. There's a potential spawn on the opposite side of the Aurora. Like, you have to go through Reaper infested waters.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
There, tiger plant. Yep. Ow, my asshole. Do I have any medkits? I do have a medkit on me. Sweet. Where am I? Am I? No, I am. Wow, I'm far from home. Hello. Alright. There are plants. Why am I doing this to myself again? Well, so it's been real rough for me lately. And Subnautica's kind of my comfort game. Whoa. Oh, that was from a different game that I was playing. What was I playing before? Hold on. I need to know. What was I playing? Or no, it's not what I was playing. It's what I was planning on playing. I was planning on playing Evil Within and the Evil Within 2. Hold on, let me turn that timer off. Warning, stalking and child abuse. Subnautica be stalking and child abuse? I don't think there's any children in Subnautica. Well, if you count the eggs, okay. I see your point. There can be child abuse in Subnautica. Oh wow, I had all of the trigger warnings on, so it wasn't even... These are all possible games that I was going to play. Just hold on. There's a lot of trigger warnings to turn off. I didn't turn off any of them. Well, I do have a Subnautica trigger warning list. See, what does the Subnautica trigger warning list have? It says stalking, animal death, animal remains, pet death, dragon death, bugs, eels, underwater, open ocean, shaving/cutting, struggling to breathe, body horror, drowning, teeth damage, egg abduction, jump scares, needles, misophonia for eating and drinking triggers, claustrophobia, shaking camera, flashing lights, hatching eggs, plane crash, drowning, blood and gore, and explosions. Happens to pro streamers all the time. Well, it's a good thing I'll never be one of those, right? Well, figure I may as well check my Nightbot as well. I don't think I have those. I don't have the trigger warning set up for Nightbot yet, so we're okay. We're in. The reason I have Nightbot is I am multi-streaming Twitch and YouTube right now. It's much easier to do that than to download and re-upload my VODs. Which is part of the reason why Crowd control didn't want to work. Okay, I am doing a combination of trying to get to that life pod and looking for fragments. But no, Apollo, I'm going to be trying to stream more regularly again, like I used to when I first started streaming. Didn't randomize that one. Data boxes, even though their locations are the same, those are supposed to be randomized. But I plan to try to stream more regularly again. It should be, I don't know what days, but I should be going live at 9 p.m. Eastern. Probably every day that my partner's at work, which as of right now is every day except Wednesday and Sunday. So I can't guarantee that I'll be on all of those days given all my health issues, but I'm going to make an effort, even if it's just for a little bit. I'm excited too. I delayed going live tonight. Because it was supposed to be... I was originally going to go live as soon as my partner left. And then I pushed it back and I'm like, okay, I'll go live at 9. And then 9 o'clock hit and it's like, okay, I'll go live at 9:15. Then I'll go live at 9:30. Then I finally went live at 9:45. It's just hard for me, like, mentally to get back into streaming when, you know, I've been off for so long. And yeah, I know I streamed, like, on and off in the time. But, like, in reality, the way I see it, I haven't consistently streamed in, what, 3 years? Thank you. Nothing's working correctly, which is a bummer, but I'll get that sorted. What is that? What's that? Oh, I already have a moonpool. I already have all of these fragments. If I was looking for materials, this would be fantastic, except I'm looking for vehicle. It's true. I'm gonna be looking to rebrand again. So one of the big life changes going on for me right now. I know I've mentioned on stream before, I am gender fluid, but if I can get it worked out with my insurance, because they've already denied me once, I'm gonna be going on testosterone sometime. And I don't know if I really want to keep, like, the super feminine name in my Twitch name. So, yeah, it is. It really is. I'm also nervous about it. So, the goal is for a little bit more androgyny as opposed to
Blueprint acquired.
femme or mask. Why are there so many fragments in here? But I'm still like Marco Polo.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. That's me, Marco Polo. Yeah, I haven't quite settled on what I want to do yet. It'll probably be this for at least a little bit. So did I just get... I did. Aerogel and bleach. I don't have a mobile vehicle bay yet, but really, I need a blue fragment for a nuclear reactor. Excuse me. Yeah, the hard part is
Fluid intake.
I did come up with a name, but I don't want to use my chosen name because someday I'd like that to be my legal name. And I don't particularly want my legal name to be my Twitch name. It's a dilemma, right? But I'm like clinging so hard to the idea of that name. But all of this could be moot depending on how things go. Because the US is kind of a scary place at the moment. It's a really bad time to have finally come to terms with myself. Oh, cool, glass. I needed that, actually. Luckily. I was hoping that one of those crates was gonna have water. What does that sound? Well, that alert worked. Hi, wifey. Thank you for the raid. That alert scared me. I didn't think any of my alerts were working. Hi. How was your stream? What were you playing?
Integrating new PDA.
Hi, Shellio. Thank you, wifey. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm unfamiliar. Bleach, what do I need for bleach? Alien feces. Ooh, fun. We love pretty and immersive games.
Fluid intake
I'm
immediately.
trying, Karen. Oh. That sounds fun.
New creature discovered forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources
we
is a
are
proven
playing
survival strategy.
Randomized Subnautica. I was gonna do it with crowd control, but crowd control wanted to be a dick. So we're not. So everything's randomized from the location of my Lifepod to the fragment locations to the blueprints. No. No, it didn't randomize the size too. Just the... Okay. No, not that randomizer. So this randomizer deals with the fragments, the fragment locations, the recipes, the location of your life pod. I imagine they're still just as deadly, right? You can, with this randomizer, you can technically allow it to spawn in dangerous areas. So like, I set it to random, which is just random, but early game locations. There's chaotic random, which allows it to spawn literally anywhere, including the void. Yeah, I do. The randomizer does throw a bit of a curve into things. So it's still my comfort game, but it changes up so that it's just not like, all right, I know I have to go here, here, and here, and then I'm done. Like, it's a lot slower pace because it's really hard to get your vehicles when you don't know where they're going to be.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm trying, Karen. Yes, I know, I know. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. The difference is, like, things that you can, in theory, get early on in the actual game, you can't with the randomizer. So, like, the thermoblade, I have to be able to get to the lava zone to get that. So I need kyanite. Where? This way. But no, I was just telling Breaker that I'm hoping to get into more regular streams again. I'm also multi-streaming, so I'm here and on YouTube right now. It's a little easier than trying to yeah, no hand holding with the randomizer. A little easier to multi-stream than to download and re-upload the VOD, so. And I was also just telling Breaker that thank you. I'm probably going to be considering yet another rebrand. Because the super feminine name of Nikki doesn't really suit me anymore. She's good. She's at work. We're both a little stressed at the moment. I had a job offer me a position and it would have been $23 an hour. And then yesterday I got a call and they rescinded the offer, so we're a bit stressed because, you know, we had gotten excited at the idea that we'd be able to move out and be on our own for the first time together, you know? Yeah, I'm really upset because that was like my last opportunity for a job that I can actually do. I had to leave the job that I was at because it did irreparable damage to my spine. Which is another reason why I didn't get back to this sooner. But I'm, you know, gonna
Seek fluid intake immediately.
do what I can do, which for now just means streaming as much as I can. Hopefully most nights. It should be 5 nights a week. 9 p.m. Eastern to who knows when. Basically, it's gonna be 9 p.m. until I get tired. Which, if I can get my sleep schedule on the same as my fiance's, then
Passing 100 meters.
it should be 9 p.m. till late.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, that's just the thing though, wifey. Every other job around here is a physical job. And I can't do those anymore. This one was, you know, hey, sit down for 8 hours and answer phones. Thanks. When I was applying for jobs, I applied to well over 100 in the area and around. And I interviewed already for all the ones that were interested. I even had a couple of job offers. It's just one of them was an escape room, which I was very excited about. I wanted to do so badly, but it was not feasible financially because they were going to pay $13 an hour. The Uber cost to get to that job was $20. I did not apply for Fidelity. Remote customer service, I'll have to look into that. I have a tough time when it comes to applying for remote jobs because the number of them that I have applied for and they ended up being scams, it's pretty freaking ridiculous. No, I really wanted that game master job for the escape room, but it's not like guaranteed hours. If nobody books, you don't go in. If you don't go in, you don't get paid. You may or may not get a full hour when you do go in. I'll look into it for sure. That was one thing I discovered before I went live today. With Restream, I don't even have to write down people's messages anymore. Okay. I have a log now of chat messages. Yeah, well, and they made that clear, like, up front. They said, like, look, it's more of an on-call system. You know, and I went through with the interview anyway, but then, you know, then I researched into, you know, another grappling. I don't need more grappling. I don't need more laser cutter. I looked into like the Uber costs and everything. It wasn't gonna be doable. The only way that would have been possible is if we'd gotten an apartment that was literally right next to the job. And then I did work for Aldi for like a month. I started on December 16th and my last day was January 19th. I left for two reasons, my spine, but also, you know, I was really counting on this other job and I had made it so far through their process, like so far through the process. And in the final steps, it's an extensive thing. They do full-on background checks, like they check everything, including FBI database, like everything. I got through most of it, and I think I was turned down because of a combination of my pain and the fact that my pain causes depression. Because it was a psychological evaluation, and that's where they decided that they no longer wanted to give me the offer. I am carrying on as best as I can. It sucks, but, you know. It's the same place my brother works at, and he said, "Do you want me to pull some strings to get you a retest?" And I told him no, because like, it's a psychological test. My answers are not gonna change. I'm not gonna lie. They already know what my answers are.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So what would be the point in a retest, you know? And it's kind of funny, his superiors are not happy that they took away the job offer. Because it was someone who's above them. They wanted me in as much as I wanted to be in. They wanted me for my typing speed. 74 words per minute.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Thank you for the lurk. I hope your tummy ache goes away. I hope you feel better. Big hugs to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming along with the raid. You are very much appreciated. Cheerio. Time capsule. I don't get many of these. But when I do, they always give me something I already have. Funny joke. What? Okay. Okay, that's fair. Does my PDA screenshot my PDA? Cool. I needed that. What did they? They didn't give me items. Must have had blacklisted items or something.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That was a good one. I really need to pull up like a list of where time capsules are most likely to be. I want more time capsules. I like to see what people put in them, like not just the items, but like what they say in them. I've been hanging out in the Subnautica subreddit, and just the number of people that put in just a shit ton of blacklisted items. It's like, friends, your entire time capsule is going to be empty. The entire thing. It's if it even actually makes it into the game. Almost everything you put in there is blacklisted. My phone just tried to tell me to go to bed. I hear the Reaper. Mobile vehicle bay. Oh, we need that. I don't care about light sticks. Oxygen, then more mobile vehicle bay, please.
Seconds.
The way I want to play this game in fucking VR, but also I know I would probably shit my pants. When I learned that the scale of like the scale of the creatures is a little wonky when you're playing just regular Subnautica. I want to know.
Passing 100 meters.
How small am I, really?
New blueprint acquired.
All these hours in this game and I didn't realize you could get an exterior grow bed over here. The fuck?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I think I got the fragment right. I can work on a prawn suit now. Do need another lithium.
Seconds.
No, 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 no.
Oxygen.
Loose the lithium that I just got. Did I also get the laser cutter blueprint? Pretty sure I did. Probably should have done this up at the surface, but I did. Okay, cool.
blueprint acquired.
Surface. Need to orient myself. I just realized that one of my Nightbot commands is wrong. It's fixed. It's a broken link.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's an egg. I need lithium. Screech. There's another lithium. Gimme. I really only need 2, but some more. As a treat. Can I get a diamond? Cool. Diamond.
Remember that materials you gather are the property
For
of the
the
All-Terra
rebreather.
Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Not that I can wear the rebreather yet. I need to go into the Aurora. I also need a laser cutter. Just got the blueprints for. Sure, that entire school of fish just jumped out of the water in a line. But I could be seeing things. I do wonder what I'm gonna need to actually build the prawn suit. Maybe I should surface and actually look into that. Are you... I need a blue tablet. Aerogel and bleach. I don't know what I need for aerogel yet because I haven't picked up a gel sack. Okay. Bleach needs alien. Oh. Fuck. Bruh. Oh no. distracted. Alien feces. Ugh. So not only do I have to go hang out in the Sea Treader's path without a vehicle, I have to wait for them to shit. The worst part is, I can almost never find the Sea Treader's path without going into the void. There is a reason I avoid that area like the plague. My sense of direction is horrible.
Seconds. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
What did I need glass for? I don't remember what I needed glass for. Something. Was I gonna make a medkit fabricator? Oh, you're not done growing. No, I don't want the rebreather because I'm gonna go try and get alien shit. going to make an effort not to go into the void or the dunes. I'd very much like to not be in the dunes. Those are the dunes. Yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, buddy. I don't know how well Stream picked that up, but it was a reaper. Oh, hi, buddy. Where are you going? You didn't need to be that close to where I was just swimming. I mean, I wasn't there, but I was just barely out of there. Admittedly, because I don't spend a lot of time over here, I don't actually know whereabouts I need to be going. I may have to pull up my Subnautica map. I usually only dip my toes into the Grand Reef area. And I know the sea turtle path is over by the Grand Reef. I was right here. That's like about 13. I want to say it's this way, but my map mod isn't working. Shut up, bone shark. You're only scary when I don't know what that sound is. Oh hey, there's a wreck. Does this one require a repair tool? Or the laser cutter? That's what I probably need the glass for, right? Laser cutter? Yeah, that's what I needed the glass for. Alright, that's fine. I could have made that before I left, and I didn't.
New blueprint acquired.
We're gonna take a quick minute and we're gonna look at a map. Just as soon as I can find it. I went the exact wrong direction. That's why I'm having a problem. We're gonna go home. We were right next to where we needed to be. We live right next to where we needed to be. We swam out here for nothing. I thought that the Grand Reef was out by just the Blood Kelp zone, not the Blood Kelp Trench. No. It is next to the Blood Kelp Trench, which is where we live. I already have this. Stalker Tooth. Worth it. I say as if I know if I'm gonna have a shit ton of recipes with Stalker Teeth. It is my luck that we would get recipes with Stalker Teeth, and I would have to find them or farm them. And that is one of my least favorite items to have to get.
Seconds.
We also need to pick up a gel sack so we know exactly what we need to make aerogel, because we don't have the recipe yet. Ew, radio.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
I am not in the dunes. I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that. I am on the outskirts of the dunes. Someday I'll have to be brave enough to kill the Reapers. Today is not that day. I mean, we've already destroyed this planet's ecosystem unintentionally. There's home, which means that's where we need to go. Right? We're gonna pop home, we're gonna make the laser cutter. Since we're here. Drop off what we do have. Save again, because I tend to forget to do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Lifepod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us. I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
I've already
Signal
been
coordinates
there.
corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to Databank.
Oh, we have another locker. Oh, nope, I want that. Give that back. Thank you. Okay, so we are here. We swim along this way. On our left should be the dunes. No, on our right should be the dunes, and on our left should be the sparse reef. So, we just keep swimming along. Deeper and deeper. The sea treader path should also be on our right. Eventually. His shadow just scared the living shit out of me. Where is that left? No, that's left. Dunes remains right. The treader should be there. Am I stuck? What the hell? I guess I wasn't pressing.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating Terra and humans.
Thanks. Did I save? Facing the right way. Should be straight ahead, right? I don't know. It's so dark. This is the what, sparse reef? My ass is gonna swim into the void. Bruh, I can't see. Where's the sea turtle path? Dude, why did it have to get night right now? New fear unlocked, going to the sea treader path. I want to say that the Grand Reef is like almost directly below our Lifepod, right? I'm waiting for day because it's dark and scary and I don't want to go down there. The sea treaders aren't scary. Getting there is scary. Give me daylight. My tea has gone cold. Does that moon even move? Feels like a cruel joke to make me have to go to these areas just to get a vehicle. You know, these areas that I don't usually go to without a vehicle. Chat, I'm too scared to even try to find my base right now.
Short-range scans show a cave system rich in fossilized remains beneath this area.
Yeah. That'd be where we'd like to go. But we need alien feces first. 3 of them. I don't have a beacon yet. So I'd love to mark the sea treader path once I get there. I'm gonna need water if I'm gonna have to wait for those. Sea treaders to take a shit. Dude, I can't even. Oh, getting fucking sand. Because this is the sparse reef. That was... right? These are areas I don't traverse. Yes, this is the sparse reef, so that way a little bit more should be the start of the sea treader's path. So let's get some water. We'll follow along that way. Because that's a little less scary than the dunes. My goals are to get the saline feces without going in the dunes or the void. So only one of my randomizer saves needed me to get alien feces before. I don't actually know how to make them poop. Like, do you make them poop or do they just poop? See, like, this does not look like the right area. The wreck over here?
Seconds. Oxygen.
Relax, Riley. You're fine. You're in good hands. Surely I would never let you drown. I spy a data box. Wow.
Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the
Okay,
migration
so
path
we
of a
are
huge
here.
bottom-dwelling life form.
A huge bottom-dwelling life form. Then where are they? Where be the sea turtles? Sea turtles, I need your shit. There's warpers. You're still not dangerous to me, right? Not yet. That water looks like void water. We're not going over there. Where are the sea treaders? Buddies. Treaders of the sea.
30 seconds.
So many warpers over here. Hello?
Oxygen.
I'm going. No, that's the blood culture. What the hell? Where are the sea treaders? Hi. Hello. Okay, I knew there was one warper over near the Blood Kelp Trench. I didn't realize that there were 4.
Seconds. Oxygen.
Karen, I am going as fast as I can. I'm beginning to wonder if I can even get this without something. A vehicle. Like, at this point I might be better off going and finding the sea moth fragments. Hi, buddy. Because then I can at least move a little faster. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Yeah, because that's the Grand Reef. Means I've gone too far. I haven't seen a single sea treader though. Have I picked up anything important? Not really. I don't know what I don't know if I'll need magnetite. So if I do end up dying, that'll be fine because it'll just put me back in my base. I'd like to be able to build the prawn. Bit of a bummer that I can't build the grapple arm until... Ooh. Till the thermal plant. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to find them. The thing about me and the sea treaders, I can only find them when I'm not looking for them. If I actively seek them out, I never find them. So I genuinely may be better off trying to find the sea moth fragments and then see what I need for the sea moth.
Seconds.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? Kill me and send me back to my base? That would be horrible. Don't send me to my base. It's so far away.
Oxygen.
I'm just gonna swim over this land right here. Because then anything I drop will drop right outside my base. Oh no, I lost belongings. That's so tragic. What did I even drop? Lithium? Maybe a diamond? Yeah. Oh no. Those were so hard to find. I don't have sea glide fragments yet. Alright, I'm going to delete all of these. What we're gonna do is find... Whoop, why am I in caps lock? Find sea moth fragments. Build mobile vehicle. Holy spelling. Ooh. Not okay. Build mobile vehicle bay. Build sea moth. Get poop. Build. On. Honestly, we can make the mobile vehicle bay now, actually. Now we still have to go to the Aurora. Oh, I wonder if that sea moth fragment's still in there. That actually could work out in our favor.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how bad how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Go to
What else can I say?
Aurora.
The only time I parked a rig this
Am I
big
really
on
organized?
a
No.
rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Alright. Let's see. Technically, it's now Wednesday. Unless my fiance gets called in to work, I probably will not be on at 9 tonight. If she gets called in, that's a different story. But if not, then I will not be on. Because I'm getting tired. I've been live for 3 hours now, which is longer than I've done in 5 months, apparently, because that was the last time I went live. Yeah, so whenever my partner works, I will try to be on. Won't be until 9 p.m. Eastern on those days. Which again, for those who missed it, those days will every day except Sunday and Wednesday. I'm gonna get some sleep because my brain is not functioning properly right now. No, one more radio message, then we'll go.
This is an automated distress signal from Lifepod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Lifepod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, I'm not gonna raid tonight. Perhaps down the line we will, but not tonight. Anyone who's still lurking, hanging out, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Wifey, if you're still here, thank you again for the raid. I hope you have a great night. And I will catch y'all